My sister's a single mom, and she's told me my nephew's turned 13, so I'm supposed to be his significant male role model. I'm like, dibs out. I do not want to be a role model. I want to be 50-year-old and tell jokes at the moon on a work night. This is good. But I guess I have to be, because she's like, not everything's about you. And I'm like, well, then why do I have to do anything about it? It's not about me. And also, I don't know much about women anymore. I can't. What do I know? And I grew up in the 80s, so I learned weird things about how to get relationships. Like, I always was taught that if you had to ask a woman out, that was cheating. Because in all the 80s movies I saw, they were all fantasy novels. They would just, what guys did was they were just awesome and became the chosen one, and then a woman would throw herself at you. Which seemed much easier than asking someone out on a date. Just become the chosen one. That will work great. I think that was a real fantasy about fantasy novels, not the swords and dragons and stuff. It was just the idea of finding love without having to do any work. That would be amazing. I don't like doing work. I can't talk about it. I'm too old, I used to like making women come. Is that Don't woo me, ladies. It wasn't for your benefit. It was just I liked the noises. It was like a video game, oh man, I gotta see if there's a cheat manual somewhere for this. Just leave your lane. And don't help. That's the other thing, ladies. If you help, it doesn't count. I already talked about that. You just scroll through social media quietly until I do something right. It's stupid. But I'm too old to really want to make women come anymore. I don't. Like now I like the part after coming when women are all gooey like melted chocolate. I can do my favorite thing, which is put my hand on her hip and wait for her to fall asleep. When you just watch her breathing rise and fall into the blankets, and then you go into the kitchen and eat all her cheese. Like, bitch fell asleep with leftover pizza in the fridge. She got a come-induced slumber. I get to eat without a plate. It's like eating it without a plate in a girl's house is like fucking without a condom. It's so much. Feels better, Probably not any women here, because they probably put drugs in their food, but I'm not a drug person. I do drugs like I do camping, twice a year, for 72 hours straight.